Alright, so Oblivion Remastered is finally here, and if you've never played the original Oblivion before, this is the perfect time to jump in. This game is legendary for a reason. The remaster makes it more accessible than ever, but what makes it special hasn't changed. It's all about freedom. You can explore, fight, sneak, steal, or just get lost in the world. But even though there aren't many things you need to know to enjoy it, these essential tips are really important. They matter. So let's get into it. First thing I want to talk about is getting a house early. You're going to need a place to sleep. Sleeping is how you level up in Oblivion, so it's like unavoidable. You have to get this. And if you don't have your own house, you'll have to pay for inns, and gold can be hard to come by sometimes. Plus, having a permanent stash to store gear, or if you just don't want to carry your gear all the time, is huge. There's a starter house you can get in Anvil by completing a simple quest. Just ask around about rumors and it'll come up pretty fast. Speaking of leveling after you sleep, there's been some confusion with how it works in the remaster, but here's the deal. You gain experience by using your skills. Once you've leveled skills enough, you sleep to level up your character and boost your attributes. Let me break these down real quick if you didn't know what these do. They're pretty straightforward, but some of them could be a little bit confusing. Strength increases your melee damage and how much you can carry. Intelligent boosts your magicka pool. Willpower affects magicka regeneration and resistances. Agility helps with sneaking, dodging, and using ranged weapons. Speed makes you move faster. Endurance raises your health and how much damage you can take. Personality influences how NPCs react to you, and this helps with persuasion. And luck slightly improves everything. The rarity in the gear that you find, how much gold you get, and I'm going to talk about something in another video later on that's really going to be good with luck. But when you level up, choose attributes based on how you want to play. There's no wrong build, but think about what feels good for your style. Here's an important one: repair hammers. Now, about these, they're essential, especially early on. Your weapons and armor wear down fast. Whether you're blocking hits or attacking enemies, it doesn't matter. When your gear is damaged, it does less damage or protects you less, and eventually it can break completely, so you don't want it to do that. So you buy repair hammers from any blacksmith in towns like Imperial City, Broma, or Anvil. They're cheap and stackable, so always keep a few in your inventory. And to repair them, you just go to your gear, press the repair option, usually a hammer icon. You'll use one hammer for each repair session, depending on how damaged your gear is. So your armorer skill will go up, and the result is great. You'll use fewer hammers, you'll be able to repair magical gear at higher levels, eventually over-repair your gear for bonus durability. So yeah, this is a good skill to spec into. Really important, essential to your combat and everything else. And here's the thing, right? I put a video out talking about how you can kill this high level enemy early on. Her name is Umbra. She gives you a full set of armor. Her Umbra sword that is enchanted. But what I forgot about the leveling in Oblivion, which is important, weapon scaling, is that weapons in Oblivion are scaled to your level when you get them. Of course, it's cool to go ahead and do that and get her armor just to look cool. It's actually a way, let me just say this real quick, okay? The way that I did it in the video, you can check it out. The link will be in the description, but you lure her out of the dungeon to the Imperial City and let the guards kill her. There are some benefits to this. You'll get her armor set, you'll get her Umbra sword, which you can repair later on. You can also get all of the guards' armors who've died and sell them for gold. So those are the benefits. But the weapon that drops will be at your level. So for example, right, if you kill a tough enemy and you're level 5, the weapon you loot from them is level 5 quality. But if you wait and get that same weapon at level 15, it will be stronger with better stats. I guess it doesn't really matter because whatever level you're at, the world will be scaled to your level. So at the end of the day, none of it really matters. That's probably more so aesthetically pleasing more than anything. Yeah, so, you know, they won't scale up until you do at the end of the day. Like I said, there weren't many tips and tricks to get the satisfaction out of this game, but they are important. So yeah, repair hammers are your best friend, and understanding how weapon scaling works will save you from wasting time hunting for gear that isn't really better yet. I guess it could be the thrill-seeking aspect of that, but I don't know, it's up to you. At the end of the day, Oblivion Remastered is about enjoying the world, taking your time, and making it your own. I personally like to explore the beaten paths and do a whole bunch of side quests and just explore the world before I just dive deep into the main story. And trust me, there are a lot of awesome side quests and side stories, especially the arena. That was one of my favorites. I can't wait to start doing that again. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and please include any tips or tricks that you know of that will help anybody else watching this video. But that'll do it for this one. Like the video if it helped you out in any way, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I'll see you in the next one. Be right out.